Hello guys, Tilly here. Today I'm going to take a look at this Strider fixed blade BG. Now when I first saw this on the website, I picked one of my customers that asked me to grab it for him. It really caught my eye. The blade shape is very prominent, very interesting, and especially good. So at a first glance we got our Strider sheath. These sheaths are pretty good, man. They're Eagle USA tactical sheaths. They've got lots of options, lots of ways to affix to your belt. Whereas this one, we've got another here, and that also another one. So lots of ways to clamp down. Unbelievable how many options we have for connecting. And I don't ever carry a knife this big, but I would assume that this many options to tie down the sheath would be very valuable, so that the sheath doesn't bounce around like crazy. What's that, Max?
Why don't open it?
I'm gonna open it now, okay? So we've got a sharpening stone pouch, or maybe for a pocket knife. I'm not exactly sure what people like to put in there. So 2 clamps, 1 Velcro here, and this one's got a button. It's pretty hard to clamp in there, so I don't think people will enjoy using that too much. Anyways, so Strider BG blade comes out. Now it's a long knife, pretty big, not as big as the BT, which I've actually purchased for him, and I will put pictures of the BT at the end with pictures of this one, just to compare. Unfortunately, I didn't make a video of the BT.
It's sharp?
Yeah, it's sharp, Max. It's pretty sharp. Blade, pretty long. Like I've always said, my hands are pretty small. I'll give you some specs later. The ties as usual. Now to me this looks like it would be a great spearhead. If you were to untie all this, you could use it to tie it to a stick, and it would just be a fantastic spearhead. So let's take a good look at some of the grips. So, choked up, feels good, normal grip, doesn't feel like it will slide in the hand too much. How about try to some of the jimping? Jimping's very prominent, very grippy, no slip whatsoever. Now let's try choked up. This isn't quite as comfortable, but you could still use it like this quite easily for chopping and slicing finer work. Nice thick piece of S30V, obviously solid construction. I'm not sure if inside here there is a skeletonized hole, or if it's a solid piece with just one hole.
This one, what?
You can't quite tell. Max, you got a question? What's up?
Small knife can play here, what?
Yeah, that's right. The small pouch, you could put a small knife in there, or you could put a sharpening stone, or a tool, a multi-tool. Let me see.
What small toy?
Maybe a small toy?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're into toys and knives, maybe you could do both. Now the good thing about these is they've got a nice piece of hardened material in here. I don't know exactly what it is. I would assume it's, I don't know what that is. I'd have to do some research to find out what that is. It's givey. It has give. It looks like a fabric. At first I thought it was like a piece of Kydex, but it's definitely not Kydex. It's pretty hard on this side where it's doubled up, but on this side there's quite a bit of give. Gives it some softness. Alright, so there's your Strider BG. Thank you.